One and all, we are back again for another episode of Final Fantasy, the Blight of Serroice. We've been in this haunted mansion for weeks. Will we get out this week? Who knows? I hope so. We will be finding out, of course, in due time. So, with that said, I guess we should be getting over and letting Game Master.
Like you kind of fixed it in the photo editing because that antique look, it's like that extra flair.
And there we have it.
Yeah, that dude.
Sorry, go ahead.
What?
Well, I was just going live on my channel and I didn't.
We are live.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying that dude wanted it to be like in the book. He wanted it to look like this is like in the beginning. This is how it started. You know what I mean? Like way back in the day.
Yeah.
Like in ancient times, they believed a single warrior defeated the dragon, kind of deal.
Yeah, and you kind of want that antique look for it.
One of these days,
Like,
I just want like a. Sorry.
Am I on a delay or something?
It's probably just lag.
Oh, and Flit's here.
Yep. Anyway, last time, you guys were still wandering around this haunted as all hell mansion. And you're still looking for the magenta key. Absolutely no leads on where it is. I left you off after you had beaten up a door, and Marvo had to use the... use the restroom after the skeleton. You didn't use the restroom this time. But I think you did end up washing your hands. Very, very unholy place. And because you guys are just chilling in the hallway, and not in battle or anything, I guess we can actually just have Vuti catch up to you. He's just been asleep for God knows how long.
Yeah, he keeps falling asleep.
Yeah.
Well, will he have read the note on his chest or in his pocket? Will he have found it to even know where to find us?
Yet we're gonna have to confront it when I pull you guys over there in a sec. But pretty much the same stuff that you guys have been doing is going on. So I don't know what you guys plan on doing, but you're still wandering this place. Not much has changed.
We need those explosives from that other continent so we can just burn this place to the ground.
But yeah, so you guys are in the hall on the second floor, and Vuti, who's been running around this place looking for you in the dark, nearly blind, manages to catch up. Luckily, the halls, as long as you don't make a lot of noise, are pretty safe. He just had to wander up and down stairs until he finally ran into you, and there you are, just kind of collecting yourselves after a battle with yet another mimic, and trying to figure out what to do.
I say, man, this place is like a maze.
Yes.
What?
I said yes, it is. Although, whether you or you are, I wouldn't see you anyway, so...
So did you guys find that pink key yet?
Nope. We're still looking. I guess there's nothing to do but open every door. I don't know what else to do.
There's... I will say blackout stays there.
I mean, haven't we already opened every door?
No.
No.
I come down there and tell Talon, since I think he has the green star key, there's a couple green star key doors up here. I think one might be a bathroom, like on the floor above. I think it was, or was it the floor below?
Oh yeah.
Well, I believe you did knock on this door particularly already, and I did tell you that all you heard was water splashing around in there.
Yeah, the bathroom. Well, the one that I think is the bathroom. So, well, I'll stay on this square just in case something happens. If Talon gets attacked from the door.
Yeah, you want me to open the door? Can I open it from the diagonal?
Or
No, you got be standing right in front of the door to open it.
Okay, well I'll stand underneath.
or do we want to knock on this door, or do we just want to open it? We've been knocking before, so.
I don't think the knocking has been doing much, to be honest.
Yeah, they're jerks in
Tend to
this
get
place.
either like no response or rude responses. So I don't know. I guess I'll open the door.
Okay, let me move my camera over so I can reveal this room. Okay, you open the door with ease. There's no problem. There's no mimic or anything like that. To reveal another dining-like room up here on the second floor. It doesn't appear that there's anybody inside, at least as far as you can tell. You don't really see shadows or figures in the distance. You can make out that there is a cupboard on the door side, and that there is a counter with like bottles of wine and stuff like that underneath it to the back. This appears to be a drinking room.
Can we see if there's any like chests over here in the corner, or is this too dark?
You do not notice inherently if there are chests or not.
I'm guessing we're looking for a chest with a key in it.
Well,
I don't know if we want to sneak in here and.
Well, I guess if somebody wants to come with me, I will. Or if somebody wants to just come in by the door, I will go look around, see whether there's any chests in the room.
I was going to look at my skills and see if I had some sort of sneaking ability.
I think you do.
Yeah, I have stealth.
Would you like to roll for stealth?
Well, yeah. Can I kind of sneak in here and see if I can look around without disturbing any odd?
Sure. I will let you know that Manly Cougar has already walked into the room, though.
Yeah.
Not loudly or anything.
Yes, that entirely matters.
Well, do you want me to start moving around and you tell me whether I should roll for stealth or not, or what do you want me to do?
No, you should roll for stealth first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you have speakers on?
Yeah, but I pushed to talk. Is that not working?
No, it's working. It's just during the time that you're talking, with the lag and overlap, I hear myself.
Okay, sorry. I'll try to not keep my finger off it.
Yeah.
Is there any negative
Modifier?
modifier?
No, I'll let you know.
I mean, because I'm at 100. So.
Yeah, you appear to be fine right now.
Walking around. Okay, I don't see anything. I'm going to sneak back.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to, if anyone wants me to rummage through any of these cabinets.
No. I didn't think there was going to be anything like chests in there. It was pretty.
I think we should all go into that room, and all of us should very carefully go through everything in that room. Because it looks like we're not going to find this key. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I said if that's what you want to do.
Can I just look through this cabinet here above me?
You can.
Is that like an inquiry minus 20 or something?
Yes, it's going to be an inquiry minus 20.
Ooh, not great.
Okay, well, I guess I will then go to the end and look through this cabinet or whatever it is.
Well, you gotta wait. I was waiting for the inquiry to show up. I have to tell him what his results give him first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
one thing at a time.
Do you see it?
Yeah, it only just showed up. There's getting a heavy delay. 63 out of 80. So, as you rummage through the cabinet, you find a bunch of wine glasses. And on the bottom shelf, as you're going through, you see a note written on it. And the note just says, sucker. And as you're reading, let me pull it up.
As what?
You hear laughter coming from the table itself. If it'll let me select it.
When the hell did Barovo get oatmeal raisin cookies?
He's had them. From Greta back in Hannister.
Oh, what a dick.
Yeah. And because you disturbed the objects in the drinking room, 6 ghosts appear at the table.
And only me and Talon are in the room, right?
Yes, you guys are in battle. You're also the only ones acutely aware that you're in battle. So I will need you to roll for initiative.
Okay, need to.
Everybody can.
Just them two?
The others. No, you all can. You're not aware you're in battle yet, so that has to flavor your decisions when your turn comes around.
Uh, 25.
$19.
Okay, I have everybody's. They just need to roll my other sheets first.
I realized why my sound was so loud. I had the wrong output device.
Oh, okay. Oh, dang it. Did not select Andros when I went to roll for him. Serroice is 13. Phantom is 17. And the Poltergeist is on 20. Vuti, you're up first.
All right. From this doorway right here, this light around me that is illuminated is what I can visibly see, right?
Yes.
And these ghosts just materialize because in this light I cannot see a ghost.
No.
And nobody inside has made any noises like of startling or anything like that, right?
Nope.
All right. Well, I kind of take a step back and I'm waiting because I can't see into the room, and I'm not going to go in there until they tell me to come in the room.
I thought you were supposed to be coming in the room to check it out anyway, John.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for the boss to be like, okay, but nobody said anything.
Well, if that's your turn, then it's the Poltergeist that's up. And the Poltergeist casts Scourge on Manly Cougar.
And what does Scourge do exactly?
Scourge inflicts 18 times magic plus 5d8 against your magic armor shadow elemental damage. So in this case, 192 shadow elemental damage minus your magic armor.
So 192 minus 48 equals 144 damage.
Okay.
So 412 minus 144 equals okay, and then it's my go, right?
Yes, you are after the Poltergeist. It is your turn.
Okay, so I am going to use my limit break.
Okay.
The Charge of the Warrior one. So I can, basically hit all these guys and confuse them.
You will hit all of them.
So, and I have to select
remember,
each one, right?
Yes. To see if it confuses.
Did not work.
I'm fairly certain. Wait, did I write it? I would have told you if you had to select each one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've said that in the past.
Okay.
Okay. And the first one was the Poltergeist.
Okay. Which does confuse.
Okay, is that not? Okay, there's the first one on the upper thing closest to me. Let's see. And then the bottom one, just below him. Then upper again. Three of them are not getting confused.
Yeah, so far it seems like only the Poltergeist has been.
But at least I'm doing damage to these guys. Let's see. How many has that been? One, two, three. Okay, yeah. So the bottom one, second bottom one. For me. Did that go through or not? No, it didn't. I'm having very bad luck on the confusion today.
Is Manly Cougar over on the other side of the room?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see the poltergeist.
Yeah, it's right next to him.
That.
Yeah, I'm just catching up on the map here while you do that.
Okay. And the last one got confused. So 2 of them got confused. The bookends of confusion. And I end up right back in the same spot too, right? So I don't even have to move.
Yes, you do. It's okay, I almost got it. I just have like one more. If the game will load.
Let's see. Also, do I get my regular movement in that move or not? Or does that use up both?
Yeah, you can have your movement still.
I just. Just. Okay, then I'm gonna just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and a yellow. Hey guys, we're being attacked in here.
Okay, that's all you get to do. And I'm going to try to mark these guys for confused as soon as the game lets me in time. Oh, well, it's the Phantom's turn. Here's the thing I use for, yeah, we use this for confusion.
Oh, and that's down to 0 too, so.
Wait, are there 4 phantoms?
There are 5.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
I said there were 6 ghosts that popped up when you went rummaging through the cabinet.
No, okay. Well, I can't. I can only see half of them.
Yep. Well, it's the Phantom's turn.
There were 6.
One of them's confused, so I'm gonna let him go first. Where? I actually have info here. There we go. Mystify. Okay, confused. I have to roll a d8. Six. Can it do a 6? Attack random ally. Yes, it can. So there's 6 of that. Or, yeah, minus itself. So just roll a d6 minus 1. Okay. He's going to end up attacking that one up there. Which means he has to move in range. And he lays a big scratch into his friend because he is too confused to know any better. And now 4 more get to go. Is going to move in range of Talon. Is going to scratch at him.
Oh, he missed.
He missed. Yep. He missed.
Yay!
And this one's going to move here. And these other three are all going to do the same thing to Manly Cougar. They're going to cast Dark. So I'm just going to cast Dark 3 times. Your magic armor does apply to each of these. And so you take 86, 85, and 88 shadow elemental damage.
Okay, so let's see. 85 minus 48 equals 37. So the first one is 87 or 37 damage I take. Next one's 38 and the next one's 40 for anybody who needs damage stuff. 38 40.
Okay. That's all of their turn, which means it is Talon's turn.
All right. I was debating whether I should run out and try and grab people, but I think I'm just going to yell out to the hallway, "Help!" and then move so I can see what I'm doing, because I can't see anyone now, except this one. So I move one, and I guess I'll move another one. Okay, now I see. Alright, I'm going to cast Fire as a group spell right in the middle of these guys.
On which one? Out there.
One diagonal to me.
Yeah. I saw it. It's been delayed. Okay.
So that's 293 times 0.75. And I'm going to move back.
Okay, just so you know, it's 404 total between the three of them that you did. I don't know if you're full or not, just letting you know.
I am full,
Okay.
but thanks.
No, well, actually, maybe slightly less than that anyway, but it doesn't matter. Because you definitely killed this one. Actually, it would have been way less than that, what I'm talking about.
Hey, Timothy. What's up? Just playing the game as usual on Sunday afternoon? Possibly into Sunday evening?
Come on, game. Let me get rid of you.
No.
Actually, you killed all three of them.
No, you just can't see the other guys because they're out of my field of vision. They're out in the thing.
Okay. They perished into the flame, and it is Borvo's turn.
Alright, hearing Talon's call, I'll rush into the room. Now, can you refresh my memory on how sight works contrary to the darkness in this place? I mean the spell sites. Sorry.
Oh,
Would it illuminate the room?
Apparently. So, yeah, Timothy, you can tell.
the problem is the darkness in here is magical.
Yeah.
You can tell
Yeah,
who's
so the site's not exactly useful here.
Okay,
Yeah, I thought I read. I can't remember where I read it, but I was under the impression it was like you transferred your vision into an eagle or something like that, and you could survey the entire area.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell you where the things are.
Oh, there.
Sorry,
Sorry, I don't know why it wasn't showing this properly.
It's not going to be very
But
helpful.
my roll call here will let you know who's all here. Usually.
Okay. So, as I've rushed into the room, I'm going to use my 0 action to survey the area. Tell me what my character would see at a glance.
Okay, from his limited vision, what he would see is he would still notice that there are figures in the darkness in front of him, because you'd be able to make that out to some degree. He'd be able to see that table in front of him. He can kind of make out that there's a counter in the back, or at least what he would assume is a counter, based on everything else he's seen in this house. And that there's a cupboard-like object to the northern wall. He probably wouldn't be able to make out that that's Talon by the cupboard. It might even be obscuring your sight of him slightly with how small he is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. But he would be able to make out that there's a floating figure in front of where he is, right next to the table. You would definitely be able to tell where Manly Cougar and Blackout are, because they are very distinct figures that he would recognize even in the dark, and how big they are.
Okay.
And
now
you
I
would
can't.
see or even fewer like floating figures in the distance, but it'd be hard to tell what they are. Probably
Okay.
guess they're ghosts, because these figures are floating in midair.
Okay. No enemies are in my vision. Talon's not in my vision, but I can make out half of Manly Cougar. Would I be able to assess his condition, I guess?
Yeah. You'd be able to tell by how he's holding himself, like his stature.
How does it look like he's holding himself?
Okay. He is kneeling a little bit, but it's like a low stance, no more than he normally is in battle.
But he looks pretty messed up, though.
Yeah, a little.
Okay. Well, and noticing that, and the fear in Talon's voice, I'm going to go ahead and throw a Cura on Manly Cougar. 374.
Yeah, I think that heals me completely.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then it is Andros' turn. And he still has no idea what's going on. But he does hear a commotion, he hears some people yelling, so he just moves a bit closer to find out. And then he ends his turn, and then it's Dargonis.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pop in, another step forward, see. Oh, okay. And this one's within attack range, right?
I'm waiting for the game to catch up for me to figure out.
Yeah, that would be within attack range, the one. That's...
Yeah, I'm just trying to double check because I don't know how things work with the table.
No, it's fine. You can hit him.
Okay, well, I am going to use a Mighty Blow then. Let's see, where is it?
Yeah, which you can easily do because you're the last thing in the turn. Yeah, that hits. see how much health this guy has left. That killed. Splitting the ghost in half and watching it weather away into nothing. It is time for round 2. I need your initiatives.
I guess that thing was in my field of vision. I just couldn't tell what it was.
20.
Sorry. 14.
25.
18.
And mine was 16.
Okay, let me see. Andros. Also has a 16. One phantom left. Who gets a 10, so he's probably not going to get to go. And a poltergeist who is confused. Probably also not going to get to go. Okay, Vuti, you're up.
All right. Having now heard my leader's cry for help. No, wait, that was what's his name? Rick.
Well, actually, I
Stepped
said
into the room.
No, Talon cried for help.
yeah. I said there's a battle in here, and Talon just said help.
Is that a... Wait, that's not a ghost. I take 3 steps in. I still don't see a ghost. So I just take another step forward. And... Is that a ghost? Oh, it's down there. Okay, well, I can't reach it. So that's my turn.
Nope. Okay.
I go, oh, a spooky ghost.
Oh. Rick, what are you going to do?
Okay, I'm going to step forward. Blackout's going to come to the other side of the ghost. And Blackout will kick the Phantom. And Manly Cooker's going to use a bestiary on it after Blackout kicks. That's nice.
Okay, I'm just waiting for that to reset. There we go. Rick and his bestiaries. The most useless part of the game.
So, how are you today, Tim?
Okay. No.
Ha! He called you useless, Rick.
No, he called my bestiaries useless, not me.
Potato, potato.
Okay. So, this is a level 20 Phantom. It is a ghost, which means it's undead. Its intelligence is average. This one currently has 1 HP left out of its very small pool of 240. It has 282 MP of its 300. It is resistant to dark, ice, and bio-elemental damage, weak to holy and fire, and has a 25% chance of dropping holy water. Okay, that's all you get. And it is Borgo's turn.
Sorry, I was writing that stuff down. Okay, seeing everyone move forward, I too will cautiously take a few steps forward. This is the ghost right here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta reopen my panel again. As a player, I would just rush in and attack it. But as a character, he's not feeling like getting into melee range with that thing, so I'll just go ahead and hit it with Fade just to make sure that I can kill it.
Okay. Yeah. And that was on the one right in front of Manly Cougar, right?
Oh yeah.
Is that the one your character can see?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dead. For sure. Having only 1 health left, but yeah.
Yeah, you rolled it before I could say it, but wouldn't Barovo have seen like the information about it floating through the air while the spell was being cast?
Probably. It's pretty bright. I could justify his character not like realizing it though because of the magical darkness. So his decision.
Not realizing what?
It had 1 health left.
That what?
It had 1 health left.
Yeah, his justification was that I would have gone in as a player, would have gone into melee range and just whacked it with my staff, but my character, being cautious, didn't want to risk it, seeing how hurt Manly Cougar was when he entered the room. So he wanted to guarantee, he didn't want to risk missing and then being in range. So
no, I get it. And that's like the cheapest thing you could have done to it, other than maybe arrow.
Yeah, I could have went with arrow, but I don't know what its magic armor is, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Okay, well it's dead. And then it is Andros' turn, who saw everybody else go into this room now, so he's gonna walk on in. But he still can't see anything left alive, so he's just gonna cautiously take a defensive stance standing next to the corner of this table. And then it's Dargonis' turn.
Okay, I'm gonna walk forward slowly to see what else I can see. Okay, there's another one, but it's too far for me to hit, so I guess I'm just gonna take a defensive stance right here.
Well, that one seems to be in like 4 squares. Which square is it supposed to be in?
It's where it is.
Okay, it's in between squares.
It's a ghost. I'll let you know if you're in range to hit things or not. He took a smart action. Tal's turn.
Alright, I still can't see anything. I guess I'll move so I can see if there's anything still alive here. Oh, now I see something. The heck is that?
It's poltergeist.
The poltergeist?
Yeah, it's a weird looking thing. Alright. It seems confused to me. It's, its eyes are rolling around. If it has eyes, I'm not even sure. So shoot, we haven't scanned the poltergeist, have we?
I haven't. I'm not sure whether anybody else has or not.
Alright, well I'm gonna hope. It doesn't seem to be too much of a threat. So I was scared at first, but after managing off 3 of them with 1 spell, I'm not too concerned anymore. I was just kind of scared because they popped up so quickly. Since I'm not all that concerned anymore, I'm just going to cast Osmos and see if I can grab a few MP out of this thing. What did I get?
I have to check it against its magic armor real quick. And it does have MP, so you do get something. You get 264 MP back.
Nice.
Okay. So I've adjusted how much it has left. It is kind of weeping because it likes its magic and does not like what you did to it. The vampires bully the ghost all the time by sucking the magic out of them, so he's kind of used to this and he hates it.
Oh, now you make me feel bad.
And I have to roll a d8 to see if he can do anything or what he does. No, you can't do that. Let's see, can he do this? Oh, yes, actually he can't do that. Okay. But there are 3 things in immediate range, so... Oh, you know what? This might be the... Oh, no, wait, you're full, so you don't care. But he's going to attack Dargonis. It's not going to hurt him. I doubt he has the strength to pass your armor at all. If you weren't full, you would have preferred this. Yeah, he hit, but that doesn't hurt you. Time for the next round, probably the final round. I need your initiative.
$17.
9.
20.
17.
Okay. Okay, I'm missing talent.
Sorry. 19. Woo!
Okay, well, once again, Vuti, you're up first.
All right, so that ghost that I had seen last time is no longer there, so I take another step forward. And do not see a ghost still. Take another step forward. And I see a ghost. All right. That is the ghost with that little fire emblem next to him?
Yes.
Yeah,
He's confused.
I punched the ghost with a regular non-rolled punch rush.
Auto hit. Okay, let's see what you do with it.
Probably killed him.
Let's see. Minus its armor.
Yeah, 397.
It is just barely alive. But you did punch its face in. And it is a ghost. It goes flying back. But it's still alive. It just goes through the wall. And then it's Talon's turn.
Stop that. It just went through the wall?
Yeah, just like the time where you sat in the chair and then he punch rushed the poltergeist through the wall and it came back later. It's not the first time this has happened in here.
Ah, man.
Just our luck.
So basically,
He
unless
was
you
really
can...
close to killing it.
So, in other words, unless somebody who can use a spell can correctly guess where it is past the wall, we can't do anything until next turn.
Can I do that? Can I cast a spell in a spot? And see if it hits?
Sure, if you want to. There might be consequences to that or not, but that's up to you.
Oh, fine. I'm just gonna walk back in a huff, say, damn it, booty.
Okay. Then after that, it's Manly Cougar's turn.
I guess me and Blackout are just gonna take. You know what? I'll do. I don't think anybody needs it, but just in case, I'm gonna do Reese win.
Okay. That'll go off later. But I mean, it'll still be effective for status phase.
Yeah, it's 10 countdown, so 8 or 8. I don't know where you're at.
I got
so
it.
it's
Nope,
7.
you're 17, so that's 7.
Yeah.
Then it is Flit's turn.
The cookie I ate earlier made me a little thirsty, so I'm going to wash it down with a high ether.
Okay. Do you want to move, or are you fine where you are?
Nah, he's fine.
Okay.
He doesn't know what's going on anyway, so he's got no reason to move.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the same case, it's Andros' turn, but he also doesn't know what's going on. In fact, the only figure that he can make out in the distance is now gone, so he's going to... Let's see if I got it. He's gonna take a seat in that chair right there and just kind of relax while you guys are in this room. He doesn't even really realize there's a battle still going on. And then it's Dargonis' turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move up right here and take a defensive action.
Okay, and then Reese's wind goes off, so you guys all have regen now. And it's Poltergeist's turn, who moves back into the room. And has to roll.
When he comes back in the room, I go, ah.
Can't do that. Doesn't have that option. Can do that. Okay.
So what is it doing? Attacking?
It is casting Night.
On itself?
No. On the enemy party. Dargonis is the closest, so I'm going to use him as the chance of success. The roll is 10, but it's going to be 144 minus your magic evasion. Oh, sorry, no, 144 minus 50 minus your magic evasion, so 94 minus your magic evasion. It's 10, it's probably passing for most of you.
Magic evasion, you said? Mine is 16, so I have to be under that, or?
Well, it'll be 94 minus 16 is the chance of success here.
94 minus 16.
10 beats it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 60 magic evasion. I end up with 34, so.
Yeah.
And then it probably. Oh.
I think you're all asleep.
Blackout has 45.
You're all less than Flit, and he's asleep.
Uh-huh. So,
Most of you are less than me.
Yeah.
So we're all
Okay,
asleep?
well, yeah, and it is next turn, and every single member of your party is currently asleep.
Does regen still happen?
Yes, regen does you still get 10% of your max health.
For
each
anybody
turn.
who's down.
Yeah. So, take your regen if you need it. And the poltergeist is the only person who has initiative this turn. This is also the last turn that he's confused. No, he has one more turn of confusion after this, so you guys might get lucky anyway.
I thought
Depending on what's happening.
confusion is how many? I forget.
What?
I was just trying to think of the confusion, how many turns it was supposed to be. I think it's 4.
I gave you 6 turns, right? I'm fairly certain I gave you 6.
Yes, duration 6.
Yeah, I thought so.
Because I did that on the.
So-
don't we have like 2 or 3 more turns before that
you
was?
used it on the first turn, and there was a tick down in that status phase.
Yeah, so that's 5.
Yeah, that's why I said there's another turn after this.
We're
I
on
corrected
turn.
myself.
We're on turn 5 already. I thought it was only like 3.
We're on turn 4, so there's this turn and then the turn after this.
Ah.
Okay, well, it has to attack itself. Let's see if it does enough damage to kill itself. That's the real thing here. Yeah, just barely. It's dead.
Finally, I have the advantage. Punches itself in the face into a non-existence.
Well, I mean, it's confused. It probably didn't even realize that it put you guys to sleep in the first place.
That's not the way it went in my head, Ken.
And we all wake up and suddenly wonder where the poltergeist went.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh god, no, don't full screen. Dang it.
Now we know all feel like know how Booty feels like just falling asleep at odd times. And then waking
I
up
just assumed
with
that my
no
punch killed it.
waking up
They're
with no recollection of what's gone on.
There are probably cracks in the floorboard where Dargonis and Manly fell.
Okay, just do a little quick math here.
Oh, and I get a 1 for that battle too, don't I?
Okay, so as your rewards, you will be receiving 3,318 XP and 625 gil each. And now, rolls, which are all the same. So I'm just gonna roll 6d100 and see what you get.
Times. And I guess the last one that will be the poltergeist? Or is it the poltergeist give the same thing as the...
It's the same drops. The poltergeist is just a stronger ghost. Let's see. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 holy water. For whoever wants it.
Morvo?
How many?
4.
Oh. Yeah, I will take those.
They can be very helpful if Manly Cougar ever becomes a zombie again.
Or anybody else in the party. Well,
Okay.
with the battle done, Manly Cougar will walk back over to the cupboards here, or whatever this thing is at the end, and do an inquiry to look in it, see if he finds anything.
Okay.
Which he was about to do before. Minus 20. And I critically miss it.
Yeah, and I think until somebody like Talon tells me to stop, I'm just gonna start going around this room and just checking everything very carefully, like very thoroughly, slowly.
That's fine with me.
Alright. I mean, just that's also an inquiry roll minus 20.
Say that again, please.
Inquiry minus 20 because of the darkness.
Okay. What the hell is there in this? I just roll inquiry, right?
Yeah, just inquiry.
Manly Cougar's going to make his way back towards the door and wait there for everybody.
God damn it! I'm sorry, my computer's messing up.
That's fine.
He has nothing in inquiry, it looks like.
Yeah. I know his magic default is too low for that to matter. So neither of you noticed anything other than the fact that there are stacks of wine bottles on their side underneath that table or counter. Nothing of import.
I pop open one of the wine bottles, and I smell it.
It smells like
What
it
do
has
I
been
smell?
there for a very long time, but it doesn't smell bad. It smells like finely aged wine that is at least 100 years old.
How many bottles are there?
Under there, like 60.
Like, is there enough that I could take 4?
Yes.
I take 4 of them, and I put them into my inventory, and I drink the one that I'm holding.
Okay.
So is that 5 altogether?
But he drank 1.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure whether he was taking 4 into his inventory.
Well, I
and
mean,
just
I'm putting 4 in my bag, and the one I already opened, I'm drinking that. So 5 in total, I guess,
Yeah.
are missing from the 60.
Yeah. You feel a little giddy. It's not enough to do much, but like it hits.
Nice.
Tastes really good. As a culinary artist, you appreciate the finely aged wine.
I guess I'm done looking around.
Okay. Is everybody leaving?
Hey,
the
where
room
to
then?
next, boss?
I have a question.
I'm in this room by my fucking self, where these spooky ass ghosts were.
Not quite.
What's your
There's a
question?
few people in there with you.
How did Booty know what the wine smells like when he has no nose?
He wouldn't.
I knew somebody was gonna say some shit.
He soaks it in through the pores of his skin to tell. So all the pores of his skin.
The pores of my tongue, I can smell it.
I don't know if we're gonna find anything. Are we on the second floor or the first floor?
Second.
You're on the
Second.
Well, I
We've
said,
been up to the third, right?
yeah. There's a bunch of locked doors up there. We either can go open the door to the laughing person's room, or we can go up to the 3rd floor and check that out.
Oh, wait. I just remembered there was another door on the other part of the 2nd floor that we reached from the foyer that had a green star key. We didn't go in that room. I just remembered that because I was looking over there and there's a room that isn't like cleared out on my map like the other ones were.
Yes, there's a blank space over there.
So that's one more place we can
So
check.
this
So we've
door
got
that's right
2
across
doors
from us.
I think it's a bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got 3 more doors we can check on the 2nd floor, but to get to one of them, we got to backtrack back to the 1st floor.
Sometimes I leave my
Wait,
key
what?
in the bathroom.
No, we can get them all from here.
No, one of them you cannot reach from where you are right now.
Oh, that one over there, yeah. I was thinking it was a different room.
Oh, you guys, and you're that one over there. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Oh, Buck is talking about the one right next to the foyer.
Well, do we want to check?
On this map, on this level.
Yeah.
It's on this level, yeah.
If you look on my screen, John, I can show you where it is.
That is not roleplay.
Well, you as a player, not you as a character, I'm showing.
I'm gonna walk towards the end of this hallway.
We're not going to go into this room on this green star room next to us.
Yeah, we knocked on it. There was some splashing. The floor above or below was a bathroom. We're presuming it's another bathroom based on, how people do plumbing in structures. So we don't think we'll find anything in there except trouble. And I follow Talon down the hall.
Does anyone remember what this door looks like?
I believe it was a green star. We can go in and look. In fact, I will go in and re-look at the door to see what it is.
Yeah, I want to look at this door.
Metal?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the map to catch up on me.
Oh, okay.
It's going fairly slow. Yeah, so everybody makes their way down the hall with no interruptions. Or at least half of you do. I don't know what the other half is doing.
Did everyone go down the hall then?
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll follow then.
Okay. You guys enter back into the stairwell, which is kind of its own room. I'll try to get Andres in there as soon as possible. And yeah, that was the door with the laughing sound behind it.
And did we notice what?
Which has it has a green keyhole.
So let's see. Blackout will move over one, and Manly will stay there. That way, if Talon wants to come up and unlock the door, he can.
Do we want to do that? I'm fine with it. I'm kind of resigned to the fact we're going to have to just brute force our way through this place.
I mean, if that's what you guys want to do.
Well, we'll open it up, see what happens. Worst thing is we get in battle.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Yeah, I'm just, again, waiting on the map. It's having problems scrolling at the moment.
It'd be great if we open this door and the painting is right there.
A lot of things would be great, Booty. And sleeping through this whole thing while we've been getting sick and tired of this damn place.
Okay, I'm trying to reveal the room. Come on, reveal tour. Okay.
I
open
rush
the door.
into the room as soon as it's unlocked.
Okay, you rush into the room, and it looks to be a storage facility.
Aha!
What do you do in here? This room cluttered with junk.
No. Does anything look like? Do I see any paintings on the wall?
No. You just see boxes and sacks and stuff. In fact, this seems to be an extended closet attached to the stairwell.
Manly walks in to be of help if Booty
I
runs
say,
into
it's just a
him.
closet, guys. And then I leave the room.
Okay,
There's
Manly
no pets or anything in the corners.
comes back out.
No, there's a barrel in the corner, that's it.
All right, you want to check the last door we can get to at the moment?
Sounds good.
All right, I'm going to head down the hall to the other door over here.
Yeah, and I will accompany Talon. Once I get there, look at it, re-inspect it without touching it to make sure it's the green, which gem it is on the door. I think it's the green one.
I guess I'll follow.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the map to catch up. Do I know where they're even going?
Right down the other side of the foyer to that other room.
So you have to go down to the first floor.
No. There's a room on either side of the foyer that's blanked out. We're doing the one on the right side, I believe.
Right. Well, I'm waiting for my map to get down there.
Okay.
So I even know where
This one?
It's not scrolling.
Yeah.
I see which one.
I think I went to the wrong door.
Yeah, they didn't go up to the bathroom, guys. They went down the hall, like south.
Well, I'm just following Dargonis, so.
There you are.
Holy shit. Roll 20 is going so slow.
I guess we don't know what keyhole this is.
He's just reaching.
You will find out in a second. Don't worry. It's literally going at a snail's pace. Sorry.
No problem.
Oh, okay. Yes. That is magenta colored.
Oh, so the one that we don't have.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess we need to go down and around.
Let's go check that bathroom first. There's probably a key right in the counter right there.
I mean, if you want to.
I say, give me the key. I'll go check it real fast.
You don't have to drop down to the other floor to go there. No, there's nothing in your way. I just need to know that you are going down to the other floor if you're doing that.
Yeah, can we go check this one door out first?
Are we checking out the bathroom? Oh, okay, you want to check out that room before the bathroom? Is it going there and back? Going to there and back to the bathroom? I see.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going over to this door here on the left of the...
Okay. So your party goes back down the flight of stairs. Goes up through the hallway, back into the lobby of this place, up the stairs in there onto the second floor, and goes back into the first hallway that you guys ever went into, to the one door you didn't explore in your first encounter.
Over here? Okay.
1 second, ignore me. I'm filling out the map because I just remembered we killed everything before I even got in this room.
And it has the green star, so Talon, if you want to open it. Unless we were knocking on it first.
Oh, this one's green? Alright. Alright, I'll open it.
I would like to reveal it. I really would. Okay. Where's my reveal tool? There we go.
Ooh, chest.
Yes, there's a chest in here. Are you going in?
I will go in, although if there's a key in it, I think only one that, well, it's either Booty or Borvo have to get it right. Because
Yeah, one of them would
the
have to
video-
get it because
yeah.
me.
I go and I get the chest. I open the chest.
follow up behind. Chest is right here, John. Gotta go over one and up
I
one.
can't see. It's still blacked out.
Oh, up
It's
one,
black for me.
over one, and up one. Like to the right. And yeah, right there, down one. Right there, you should see the chest now.
Yeah, that's the opposite of up one.
Yeah, to me, it's down one, I guess. I don't know why I think of that.
For me,
as,
it's just a black. For me, it's just all blackness. So I'm assuming it's. I'm assuming I'm where I'm supposed to be, and then I open the chest.
Yeah, there's probably going to be a delay until the room reveals itself for you. You open the chest, and as soon as you open it, it slams itself shut again. And suddenly a magical barrier pops up where the door was, separating you two from the rest of your party. And as the barrier
I'm not
shuts,
surprised.
the entire room starts glowing a very disturbing purplish blue on the walls. And I'm trying to reveal these things. And in the bed next to you, on the wall, pops up a wall rider, and on the bed opposite of you, on the wall, near the what's it called? The headrest of the bed, is another wall rider.
So basically, we have two wall riders to face.
Yes.
So I guess we
And
need
you guys are now in battle. I need your initiatives. Everybody's.
Who's all in the room?
13. Me.
Manly Cougar, Blackout, and Booty.
22.
14.
13.
17.
Damn, Dargona.
And I had to get my worst roll.
Grab my wall rider sheet real quick. Should be right here.
Wait, who's in the room with me?
Me and Blackout.
Rick. The guy who can't get killed.
Yeah, but I can get him down to one.
I see this magical purple and blue all over the walls, and I look to my side and I see Blackout and this other guy that can't kill, and I get very nervous, and I get a little bit careful, just thinking because I can't die because I have no one here to heal me. Like things just become super serious for me, like I just got in trouble in school or something.
Actually,
Yeah.
I can heal, sort of.
Not very usefully. It takes at least a turn for that to even go off.
True.
And I remember that these wall riders pack a pretty decent wallop.
Yeah, they do. And they go really fast, so let's see when they're actually going. 22. So they're the same as you. What is your speed? Oh, yeah, you're slightly faster, so you're still going to go first. And it is your turn.
Well, I think to myself in my head, thinking, I don't know whether or not these guys are ever going to be able to make it into the room. We had a hard time with magical barriers. Magical barriers seem to be the one thing we can't defend against. And I still cannot see anything in the room. It's still blacked out for me.
Unless Andros crits on the door.
So could you tell me like how many squares I would have to move to be in contact with the nearest one?
Yeah, you're the one is kitty corner to you.
Yeah, but I can't
yeah,
see. The
he's on
room
the
could be
wall.
like 20 spaces long. I don't have no idea.
Right there.
The bed is pretty small. It's a child's bed, so you can literally just hop on the bed next to you, and you would be in space to it.
So a bed next to me is here?
No, the other way.
Yeah, you could just move one square to the
Right.
east, and you'd be fine.
Like here.
I think. No, east.
Right there, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're fine there.
Okay.
You're technically right on top of it, but it's on the wall, so you can stand there.
All right. So I'm thinking to myself, and I say out loud, shit. And we're gonna need some healing. And I throw a rolled punch rush. Let's see what I can do.
Okay.
Come on. Shit, I gotta move my screen again. God damn it. That the guy?
It should. Can you double check that that's its evasion? Because that'll tell me. Whatever, it's fine. Wait, did you say rolled?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that hits. So you do get it.
Should be 647.
Yeah. Minus its armor. Yeah, and you pack a wallop to it. Leaving it
Do
in
these
critical
things
condition.
throw magical barriers, or is this something else? Last time, did they throw up a magical barrier? These wall riders?
Not that you know of.
Huh.
But as you hit it, since the wall rider cannot be knocked into the wall with knockback, it actually literally goes back into the wall due to your thing and disappears from your vision.
Okay.
And turn. So the one that is still technically in vision, that you guys can't see very well, seeps into the wall. And you see a shadow whiz by, gliding across the floor. It should be between them. Over here. Because they have no problem passing through the barrier.
No. That didn't happen.
And it... Talon. It hits, and so does the second part. Luckily, it has no more additional movement, so all it does is slam you into the wall where you are. It doesn't hurt any of your other friends. So you're going to take 143 physical damage, minus your armor, and then an additional... what level is this? Okay. 4d12 of knockback damage to the wall that you're on. And remember, it's a fiend, so you're doubling that damage. The initial part.
Well, that kills Talon. Or close to it anyways.
And then the other one.
It's 22.
Yeah, just 22. You don't double the knockback or anything like that. The other one reemerges from the wall. As soon as it'll let me move it back to the player token layer. Outside of the room, next to Borovo. And uses Meteor Strike. Who's very familiar with how this goes. Seriously, let me select him.
Expertly dodge and take no damage.
Pretty fucking slick move there, Flip.
Who takes, let's see, 210 damage, and also gets slammed into the wall right above the ceiling.
210 minus armor?
Yes, minus armor.
Alright.
Unlike your friend over there, you don't double the damage. And then, but you do also take 4d12.
And
So
he is
and
confused.
if you're not dead, yeah, if you're not dead, you're confused for 4 turns.
Right, so plus an additional 20?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I hit the wrong thing.
Are you still awake, or did you get knocked out?
No, I'm still... God damn it. My calculator
Okay.
fucked up.
Loved since last time, so your health pool is slightly higher. Last time this happened to you, it just knocked you out in one shot.
Hold on, my shit's fucking up.
Yeah, that's fine.
There it goes. Jesus Christ. Do I have to go back a space?
No. You were just hit into the wall. You fell right back down where you were.
Okay. I stay down. I do not get up after that. I'm still conscious, but I don't get back up.
Yeah. You're prone.
What are we using for confuse?
I was just using the haze thing, but honestly, anything that works for you is fine, as long as you know you're confused.
Half haze? Okay, I'll use that.
Yeah.
And how many turns for?
Yep, for 4 turns. So after this, the one will tick off in the status phase. Okay. And then it is Andros' turn. Who does notice that there are 2 wall riders in here, just barely in his vision. And decides to go help out the little guy. I mean, the littler guy. By barely any amount. And he is going to... Where's the frickin'... Sword can reach that. Where's the frickin' magic? He's going to use Unholy. If I can find it. It's just being dumb. There we go. He's going to use Unholy, which is a weapon strike that now does holy damage to the wall rider next to Borovo. For 167 physical damage. Which kills it. And you only have 1 left to worry about. It is now Borovo's turn. I need you to...
To what?
Which, with you, I need you to roll a d8, because you're confused.
Okay. You cut out, so.
Oh, okay.
I put rule instead of roll.
Lovely. You will rule the roll.
They're like ROOL instead of ROLL.
Yeah. Oh, dang it. The rules aren't popping back up for me. What
I
do you
cast
want?
Curaga on the whole team and bring everybody back to full.
Sure, that's totally what happens. The handout won't pop up, so I have to go to frickin' roll 20 for it.
You said 3?
Yes, do you have the handout up?
3 is just the 3rd one in the list, right?
Yes, they go in order.
Attack random ally.
Okay. So you're going to have to use your staff on a random ally within your movement range. They're prioritizing the one closest, though. So if you don't have to move, you can just hit Andros.
Now, however, I am prone, though.
You are prone, which reduces your movement, so you have to hit Andros.
I can still use an action if I'm prone? I thought I had to use my action to get up.
Nope. This isn't D&D. You use half your movement to get up, though. So.
God damn it. I tried on this. I tried.
Yeah.
But couldn't he roll something to see who he would hit?
Yeah, well, his movement's cut in half because he decided to stay prone. So Andros is actually the only one in his movement, I guess. We still have 1 square, so it's Andros or Dargonis.
I mean, I'm not the GM. You have to decide.
So
that.
even or odd. Andros is going to be odd. Dargonis is even. Roll any die.
Okay.
Odd. You're hitting Andros. Your
Damn, I was
character
kind of
doesn't
hoping
have
to
to
get
move.
up. All right. Weapons, yeah.
Poor Andros.
That's the attack button. Oh, there it is.
We tried.
You hit and do 187 magical damage to Andros. Let me check his magic armor. And it's friendly fire, so even if you weren't full or anything, you wouldn't be getting anything from it.
Did you get confused?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, because he used Meteor Strike on him, which is a move Dillard has that can confuse people. He just never uses it.
Dillard probably has a few moves he can use that are different than the one that he normally uses.
Nope, just one other one.
You should have the Earth Slash, right, or
I
whatever.
got
it's
Meteor
called.
Strike and I got a Limit Break. That's it.
No. I never, like over level 20. Okay, let me reduce Andres' health though.
Actually, wait, Dillard, what level are you right now?
I am currently level. Let me check. I'm 20.
Should be 26.
Yeah, if he's 26, he should also have Earth Slash and Counter.
He does have counter. I told him it was coming up. There is a trigger for that too if he gets attacked physically.
I am level 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 2 other moves under your job.
Maybe even 27 soon.
Yep, after this battle probably. Okay, Andros
What did you
has
say, Rick?
been adjusted.
Well, Dargonis was saying you've got 2 other moves other than the meteor, counter, and something else under your
Earth
job.
Slash.
Under your job thing.
Yeah, if he scrolls down, I labeled them all by what level he'll get them at. Anyway, it is Talon's turn. We can go over that when we're not in battle.
All right. I roll out of the way across the hall after being slammed against the wall. And I hit this son of a bitch with a Crypt Keeper Shadow Swarm.
Okay. And I'm assuming all 6 of them because it's the only target.
Yes. Now, it only subtracts his magic armor once, but I guess I gotta roll this 6 times. You ready?
You could, yeah.
Do you want me to add all these up for you?
I can add them all up. I got my calculator in front of me.
Sorry, did you want me to pause?
No, I said I was just going to wait until you...
Oh.
add them all.
That's all of them.
Okay. Minus his magic armor. Let me find it. See. Okay.
That's got to be pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Like 900 damage.
Double check. those out.
If I remember correctly, I think these guys are resistance to dark.
Oh, still.
Yeah,
Still a good amount of damage, though.
you heard it. It doesn't seem, well, I mean, you wouldn't have seen it, but it doesn't seem anywhere near as effective of what Vuti did. It's still fairly healthy. And it's Manly Cooper's turn.
Well, can I actually get out the door? I don't think I can.
No, there's a barrier between you and the outside at the moment.
I mean, you can try attacking the barrier and see if you crit.
Yeah, but I've got my... It's probably going to be dead.
And if you remember, like last time, the only reason I even let it break on Andros is he got a 1 out of 100, so you have to get a super lucky crit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm moving up the 1. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything no matter what, but just in case it happens to come back in here, because it's going to probably want to attack Talon because of the whole fiend thing. I'm going to switch out my fire gleam to a holy gleam.
Okay, you have the holy gleam on. And then it is Dargonis' turn.
I'm the last person overall in the turn order, right?
Yes, there's no one after you.
What happens if my countdown for something is lower than how much I got on the initiative
It
roll?
rolls into the next turn at the starting point before Extreme Initiative. So it'll be 35 minus whatever you have remaining.
Okay, so that would mean essentially...
Next turn.
Okay, so that means it would, I think, let me double check how much I got for initiative. Yeah, it was 9. Countdown is
You have
10,
9.
so yeah, I would be at 34. So I'm going to ready a double slash on this guy the second the next turn starts.
Okay, we'll already have you marked.
What is the countdown for that?
It's 10. Okay, so that means status phase. Borvo has 1 less turn of Confuse. Take that down. I believe nobody else has anything important in the status phase, so we are in initiative. Everyone but Dargonis roll.
21.
13.
$19.
27.
Okay. Andros. Going at. Never rolls. $17. And the Wall Rider. Will probably die from this. Because he's definitely not beating 34. 18. Okay, Dargonis. You have your double cut or whatever up.
Alright.
And that is an auto hit, right?
Yep, 2 auto hit normal attacks.
And aside from piercing, you don't have anything special on it?
Nope.
Well, it was close, but you didn't kill it. Luckily, you've got several party members going before it.
Yeah. 2 of which probably can't do much.
It's okay, you only really need one of them. Well, maybe. Depends.
whether he gets to do anything or not. Futi, you're up.
The one that I knocked through the wall, is it back in the room?
No, it's that one's already dead. Andros killed it.
So I'm just in this room, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna attack the door.
Okay. Just do a weapon hit. I mean, you can roll it on anyone. It doesn't matter. And you have to get a 1 out of 100 to break the barrier.
All right.
Or you can just roll a d100 and hope for a 1. It doesn't really matter how you do it. Nope.
Damn it.
Barrier's still
Close.
active.
So close.
And it is Manly Cougar's turn.
Oh, what the heck. I might as well roll a D100 and try for it as well. I'm attacking the door. And I guess I can't have blackout attack, right? Or can I? Or
No, you can. I mean, you have the ability to make him attack in a turn as long as you don't use up your whole turn doing a combo thing or whatever.
I do worse than Booty. So Manly will move over so Blackout can come in and try his luck.
Try scraping at it with his big feet.
Watch him actually do it. Oh, and he does even worse. Jeez, the rolls keep getting worse for that.
You guys just don't have the anger that Andros did at that last barrier. I mean, he was fuming. Okay, well, it's Borvo's turn, and I need him to roll a d8.
A 1.
A 1, so use a spell/ability against an ally. And the spell is supposed to be... Let's see, the combatant will use their weakest ability or one randomly determined spell of the lowest available level. So, a level 1 spell.
Alright, so should I just roll a d4 to see which one it...
Yeah, roll a d4 for your level 1 spells, and then, well, you've got 3 party members within your character's targeting range. So.
Oh, sorry, I've got 6 level 1 spells, so roll a d6.
6, yeah, d6.
Yeah. Alright, so
And
let's
we'll
do
just go
that.
from top to bottom.
Does it have to be a attack spell?
Oh, yeah, it has to be a damaging spell.
Okay, let's see.
How many spells, or offensive? Like, it can be something that gives a negative status effect.
I believe... Okay, I don't have anything that gives negative status effects. Arrow would be my lowest defensive spell, which is a level 1 spell.
Okay. Then you just cast Arrow, if you don't have any other options that are, harmful to your team.
Just double checking.
So, against one of these 3. So, roll a d4. And if it's a 4, roll again. Okay, it's a 1. You're using Arrow against Andros.
Bye, Andros.
Let's see.
That's a level 1 spell.
He's really strong.
He's got
the highest level person on your team.
Well, plus you've got a double or effect or something.
Yeah, I've got a wind enhancer, my staff.
Yeah, Andros is incapacitated. He's passed out. which also means he loses his limit.
Forgive me, Andros, for I know not what I did.
Genuinely, you didn't.
Oh, I've got to
Okay.
my magic.
Well, it's the Wall Rider's turn. Who is going to... If I can get to it. Use Rake again on Talon.
Why me?
It's a fiend.
Well,
And it,
yeah, and it can tell that you're favored prey. I have to move it to the other wall. It's got the movement for it, though.
Now I lose my limit break.
Oh, possibly. But this could be even worse than just that, so for me, use Rake. It hits for 133 times 2 physical damage. And the slam also hits. So using the rest of its movement, it drags you down the hall into Borovo, knocking you guys into each other, causing you both to take 4d12 of knockback damage.
Man, these guys are like the fucking Three Stooges out there.
Which I will move as soon as it lets me. Let me roll your d12 though.
Of course, this knocks me out of my confused state, I'm sure.
Possibly. Actually, let me double check what confuse is. Because you might be able to break it with attack. You normally
Confused is canceled by physical attacks. Or
Yes.
physical damage.
well, this is melting damage, but I will let it count.
Oh, yeah.
you would think it would just confuse them more in some ways.
I will allow knockback to count. I will also move this character as soon as the game lets me, because he should be on the same square.
I'm guessing Talon is dead.
Yep.
What about Borvo? He must be close too.
Oh my god, Die, get out of my way so I can select my frickin' Wall Rider.
You want it there, right? Metal, I moved it.
What square am I in?
You're in the same square as Borvo. You're both in the corner. Did you move it?
Yeah.
'Cause it didn't show my screen.
I went to move black out and I grabbed it accidentally, so I figured I'd just be
I
nice.
wanted it on the wall.
I
if
can
you
do that.
hold Alt while you move it, you
Yeah.
can move it onto the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's these freaking dice. Normally they're not a problem because the game's being so laggy, they're staying on there longer than they're supposed to.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, it would have been Talon's turn, but, you know. So, status phase. One more tick. Oh, wait. Nope. Physical damage already counted out. You're no longer in confusion, Borvo. And we need initiative.
Wait, did Andros go?
No,
Andros is
knocked
knocked
out.
Borvo
Oh, he was knocked
him
out?
18.
$25.
Did you not see when Borvo used arrow on Andros and knocked him out?
No, I had to let the dog out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you got knocked out.
18.
Well, as long as Borvo could go before the Wall Rider, which I don't think is
Well, that's
possible.
not happening. Yeah, Wall Rider got 22. So, Vuti, you're up first. Would you like to try punching this door again?
How voracious is the appetite for candied salmon?
That character's not with you anymore. He died.
Ah, shit, that's right. I've been looking through my inventory here, and don't seem to have anything that can help.
No.
Question.
I don't think you do.
Coming up.
What?
If a crit on a 1 is strong enough to break the barrier, is it like a potential percentage or potential chance that Booty's limit break might be strong enough to shatter it?
Yeah, possibly. He could try. Limit breaks are supposed to be stronger than normal attacks. And his limit break does let him roll it twice, so I can judge it. Would you like to expend the limit break on breaking this door?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, your
But
limit
is that what
break-
Booty would do?
I don't know. How angry at this door are you?
I'm pretty pissed, but I feel also at the same time like, I mean, I killed that ghost, so it doesn't seem like anybody else is coming in here. Maybe I can just like open this box. Maybe there's a key I can get out of this room with.
The box is sealed shut by the same purple glow.
Oh, that fucking pisses me right off. Okay, I'm doing that then.
Okay. If you go to your job tab, right, and you scroll down to where your abilities are, there's a tab that says limit. Under there is your limit break. You can roll the first option twice.
Limit. Serious series?
Yes.
And it says macro use?
Yep. It'll ask you for a target. Doesn't really matter what your target is.
Okay, so
Because you're
just
aiming
click
at the door.
on...
Manly Cougar, yourself, anyone,
Do I-
doesn't matter. And you get to do it twice. You know what? Yeah. That second one I will let break that door. Because that is a fairly low attack roll and it is a limit break.
Well, what
The
is
barrier
serious
over the
series?
door.
Well, what is the actual serious combo? I just hit twice with
Serious
both hands,
series?
or one?
Yeah, you hit
Yeah.
twice, once with each hand. So you punch the first one. It was a pretty strong punch, but you know your accuracy wasn't as good. But the second one, you hit it kind of like almost dead center with the follow-ups, though.
Yeah, I do like that duck and bob that Tyson used to do, and throw a left
Yeah.
hook and then a right one, and then the right one breaks right through the door. I'm like, ha.
Yeah, your famous right fist broke through the barrier. You guys are free to leave that room now. And
He does have movement too if he wants to use it.
yeah, he does. You have movement if you want to get out of that door, out of that room.
I would like to get out of this room. I can't see what's in here anyway. So I go out one. And go. Yeah, no, I go. Yeah, up here. That's just fine, I guess. I don't see anything else. It's all darkness to me. But I do
Yeah.
see Barovo. And I'm like, that room had magic on it, dude.
Okay. After you, it is the Wall Rider's turn. Who, let's see. I'll have to move. Not the Wall Rider? God, you were right where I wanted you to be. I'm gonna move Talon. He's in the wrong spot. He's also unconscious, so I'm just gonna leave him off in the foyer. He's there. He's doing his thing. And the Wall Rider is going to use Rake. on Borovo. He hits for 133 physical damage, minus your armor. But he misses the follow-up, so he doesn't slam you into a wall or anything.
It doesn't matter. I only had 21 hit points left, so.
Oh, okay. You're knocked out.
Yep. That is
And
my
his
limit
melee
break as well.
Oh, speaking of limits, we can go over Woody's head and adjust that. His limit is gone. Yeah. So, Rick, what you gonna do?
Okay, so can I move diagonally through the door from where I am, or do I have to go to Blackout and then in?
You can do it.
Okay, so one.
Only because there's nothing obscuring your path.
Yeah. Okay, one,
You're-
two, three, and can I actually reach the wall rider from there?
No, because it's on the opposite wall of you. If it was on the wall next to you, it'd be fine, but it's on the further side.
Okay, so if I take Blackout and put him in the same square as Andros, can I reach the wall rider from there?
Yeah, because it's on the adjacent wall. He can reach it.
Okay, so Blackout will kick it and then move. So let me get the kick. And then I still have one more move, right? For myself. I have 4 movement, right? That was only 3. Yeah, so Blackout will move back 1, and then I will move up there. And I will hit with my axe. Or my axe.
Okay.
And yellow, one more hit, and this guy should be down, guys.
I don't even know if that was the right roll, though, because Borovo was sitting on top of him.
You want me to move it and do it again? For the threshold, at least?
Yeah, you roll the
I mean,
threshold, damage.
it says the evasion was 52. I think that's right.
Let me double check.
Did Manly Cougar just attack my unconscious body?
No, I mean, it's the same regardless, so yeah, it's fine.
Mhm.
Your first one hit anyway.
Uh-huh.
Just move all the unconscious people into the freaking lobby. Except for Andros. Let me get this. Okay. He's in critical condition.
Yeah, and I had yelled out about, one more hit and this guy will be down. 4 guys.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't really matter whether you say that or not, but it's, Dargonus' turn.
Okay, Dargonus is gonna step up here. And
You
shit.
can't reach him, though. And you can't move forward because there are 2 unconscious bodies laying in front of him. I just moved them for targeting purposes.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm trying to figure out because I want to revive Borovo, but if it targets him, it's probably gonna go first and kill him.
Yeah.
Because Wait, what's the range on Earth Slash for Booty?
Let me look.
I just take care of it. Don't worry about us until after the battle.
I can't take care of
You
it.
can't
Your
reach it.
bodies are in the way. And the only other space I could reach it has 2 people in it already.
Because there's another body
Yeah,
underneath the guy standing there.
yeah, I shouldn't
It's just
have
a
moved
pile
there.
of corpses.
I shouldn't have moved there. I just thought I wanted to get it down as far as one could get it down. -1.
Like, all I really could do is, like, see if maybe I can intimidate the thing to attack me next turn, and then somebody else revives them.
Earth Slash has a range of 8 in a straight line.
Okay, so if I revived one of them, at least one of them, then Booty could hit it with Earth Slash if he goes first.
Yes. It also has a vertical range of 2. That move is crazy.
Okay, well, in that case, I guess I'm going to risk it and use a Phoenix down on Brovo.
Okay. He has 1 HP and is in front of the Wall Rider.
And it's initiative time?
It is. I was just trying to move the Wall Rider even more on the wall. Just to make it easier, which I'm about to do. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it's time for initiative now.
19.
24.
$11.
Okay. Wall Rider. It's the only thing I have to roll.
It had to get its best roll.
Yep.
Well,
25.
sorry, Flid, I tried.
Yeah. So it's gonna go first. And it's going to use Rake. And it grabs him and slams him into Dargonis. It's going that way. So, Corvo, which I'm fairly certain is again unconscious, is now in the spot where Dargonis is. The Wall Rider is now here-ish. And Dargonis is going to take 4d12 of knockback damage. So 17. At least you can reach it now. Let me move Talon back to where he was. Okay. And that means it is Vuti's turn.
All right, my turn. I can only see Dargonis and a little bit of blackout, so I'm assuming that's where the action is happening.
Yes.
It is on the wall
gonna-
adjacent to Dargonis.
Yeah. So on the wall
I'm gonna
south
move right
of
Here.
it's on the wall south of Dargonis.
Okay, and I cannot attack this thing while somebody's standing there, right?
Oh, no, you can. It's on the adjacent wall. You can reach it.
Okay. So... I am going to attack it then. Shit.
Yeah, you can do that.
Sorry, I had to manipulate this thing to use that other attack, and now I gotta change it back to the way it was so I can click both things.
I also don't know why it won't bring the wall rider to the front, even though I keep telling it to. This game is being so stupid. I'm trying to make it easier.
It's in the front for
This
me.
is gonna be...
Yeah, same here.
This is gonna be a non-rolled.
Okay. You kill it. It only had 1 health left.
I'm a hero. Because in my head, I killed both these ghosts.
Even if it's only true for one of them. Okay.
When I broke that magical barrier on that door, did it dispel the magical barrier around the whole room?
I'm about to get to that after I get you your rewards. How many people were conscious? 3 of you?
Yeah, 3.
Okay. Okay, so, let me pull this up. You're going to get 6,380 XP for those who are conscious, and 2,366 gil.
Wow.
And I need to do 2 D100 rolls.
Oh, really? I thought that was going to level me. Just shy.
And you got neither bonus reward. I'm assuming Vuti level, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 121 away.
Here, let me update Vuti's information on the stream. Be at 27. Okay.
I'm
And-
putting that in vitality this time because I put it in speed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna roll for my my health.
I'm going to use 1 Phoenix down on Baravo.
Alright, he is back with 1 HP.
And the health roll is 1d12 plus half my vitality, right?
Yes. Half your current vitality. So if you already leveled it before making your roll, because you do your attribute first, it'll be whatever the current one is.
So,
Nice.
Flit, if you're here, you've been revived.
Yeah, no, I just didn't want to interrupt anyone while they were speaking.
Okay, I just wasn't sure whether you knew.
So I drag myself. I use my staff to try to pull myself to my feet, but I'm very weak, wobbly, and panting heavily. And I just sort of ask, what the hell happened? The last thing I remember, I was knocked out, and I woke up, and I was staring right into the face of the maw, these jagged teeth, and then I got knocked out again. What the hell's going on? I don't say it to anyone in particular, I just say it generally.
We end up facing a couple wall riders, as you probably saw, and, seem to attack you magic guys first. And Dargonis tried to raise you up, get you back in the battlefield, but didn't work too well.
I say, I saved everybody.
But we ended up taking them
You're
down.
welcome.
And we ended up taking them down. So now we're patching ourselves up from that battle.
So you're going to patch everyone up? All right.
I said we.
By we, you mean me, though, right?
Hey, I revived you. So
Just say yes. Just say yes, right? Just say, yeah, you.
Well, I could use another Phoenix down on Talon if we really want me to.
So I thank Dargonis for his attempt, and I thank Booty for killing these things. Since, as far as I know, that's what happened. I look around, I assess the situation, I see Talon and Andros are down, so
Somewhat.
the first thing I do is try to steady myself, and I will...
Sometimes
keep
he makes
clicking
them
the wrong tab.
interesting. Timothy.
I'll use Raise on Talon. And then I'll use it again on Andros. I'll just double that up.
I say to Booty, that chest is probably free to open too, if you want to go get it now.
Rick, Metal said he would get to that. Take it easy.
As I hear Manly Cougar say that, I give him the dirtiest look I could possibly give, and trying to compose myself as much as I can, but seething with like discontent or whatever the word is. I tell him, don't you think it would be better for everyone to be restored, for everyone to be healthy, before we go around opening random chests again, considering what just happened?
Well, it's not so random at this point, that chest. We've only seen these things react once.
I changed my
Booty
mind.
notices that he's going to start fighting with him right now. He pulled up a chair.
I changed my mind. Before, when I thought that was the dirtiest look I could give him, I now am just fuming at that response. Damn, I was trying to think of what I could do. But I say nothing to that. And I go back to my patience.
I wake up to this conversation after what just happened. I don't wait for any cure spells. I drink every potion I've got, and peace out. I'm going down the stairs. Oh, and I say fuck this shit as I'm going.
Right, I sigh and hobble over to Andros. I mean, I don't know if anyone else wanted to follow Talon, but that's what I'm
I
doing.
go back in that room and open that chest if it's available to open.
Okay, yeah. So, judging that everything's clear, Vuti goes back into the room and makes his way through the dark to the chest, and he notices that there are no purple barriers left whatsoever. He already destroyed the one on the wall, but even the chest is open, and he can open it with ease, revealing that there is a magenta key inside of it.
I pocket the key and I walk out of the room.
As he comes out, I guess. So what was in the chest? Was this that key we needed in that chest finally?
I shoot him a dirty look and keep walking.
So I trudge back up the stairs, open the door, and throw the green key on the ground and go back out.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm dumping cure spells on Andros. So you let me know when I need to stop.
Oh, I didn't. I only just saw that one now.
Yeah, that's the only one I put out.
Okay. Let me see.
I'll be right back.
He's about, I think, half. He feels about half rejuvenated.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going until he's full. So until like my character sees that he's completely healthy.
He feels good enough. Like, honestly, he's only just a little bit off top. He feels like he just woke up in the morning.
Doesn't matter. He's gonna do it again. He wants to heal him completely. So that'll top him off, though, right? 3?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Okay. So apparently now
is
there
our
is
party
a green
here?
key sitting on the ground.
I go, what?
Yeah, Talon came in, threw the green key on the floor in front of you guys, and then bolted back out.
I look over to Dargonos to see if he's taken any damage.
Dargonis looks like he barely has any scratches on him. Like he's obviously still very healthy. If anything, he just looks like he's kinda with his head hung low to the point that he, for the first time, looks a little bit shorter than Manly Cougar. And seems to have trouble, like, making eye contact with Barovo.
But does he look damaged at all?
If anything, he looks like he might have a minor scrape on his shoulder, if anything.
That's enough for him.
He's basically almost full.
Alright, so I threw a cure on you for 121. Let's see.
Well, now he's full.
I look over to Booty, see if he is damaged at all.
Not really at all. His knuckle might be a little bit red where he hit that door to come out, but that's about it.
That's enough for him. I throw a cure on Booty for 127.
Because he is super paranoid right now.
Okay. Now I need to cure myself.
Actually, yeah, the only reason I'm not at full health is because my health just went up.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm gonna throw.
I'm trying to remember what turn he broke the door on. Okay, you actually should have 2 turns on your count. Let me put that on there. Before we forget. So you can start stacking that limit back up.
Ooh. So I look at everybody, I'm like, well,
every turn.
damn, that's too many points. I say, so we got the pink key now. You guys you wanna head up to the top floor?
I step out into the hallway so that I can heal myself.
Well, it's either up to the top.
See what you're doing over there.
I say it's either up to the top floor to meet with that guy, or maybe we just go out back and down the well, see whether
Are you guys not concerned that Talon just threw one of your keys on the ground and then bolted out?
They're going to be extra concerned because I'm actually leaving too.
Did I have any trouble getting through the front door, or are we not there yet?
I mean, you don't have to go there. The front door isn't locked or anything. You can go through it just fine.
Yeah, I didn't know if
Yeah.
I was gonna have any trouble with that.
Oh no, you're fine.
Oh wait, you know what? I had to leave that time. What happened? What happened when we tried to teleport everybody into that room?
Oh, we
Oh,
did.
you guys got ripped back. It didn't work.
Yeah, you just slammed into the wall.
Yeah.
Took a little bit of knockback damage.
Let's see. Actually, gonna throw.
Oh yeah, we better go finish investigating that well then.
Well,
Who knows how to get there? I don't know how to get there.
I know how to get there, but as Metal and said, we do have a problem. We have a green key on the floor, and
Will somebody pick that shit up?
well, there's only one person at this point that can pick it up, and that is Andros, because Borovo took off because
He'll
of
pick it
the,
up if
Andros,
you
say,
guys
pick
want.
that shit up.
It has to be told. Yeah.
I
Okay,
guess.
well, Andros will pick up the key and hold it for you.
Yeah, he'll love having a key.
Now it was a little choppy when Talon threw his fit. What exactly did he say? What happened?
He just threw the green key on the floor.
And
Okay, Andros.
went outside, bolted down the stairs. Well, we presume outside or whatever.
Was he weeping as he ran away?
Nobody was cursing.
Ah, well he's fine then. I'm not like his wife. I'm not gonna go see what's wrong with him.
Well, you
gonna
just
throw-
lost both of your mages because apparently Borovo followed him.
I need to throw one more cure on myself. I always forget about the stupid devil's brand. Let's see what this does.
So I'm kind of getting a little frustrated, and I'm like kind of kicking the floor a little bit, and I'm like, all right. And I look at the Manly Cougar. I'm like, you want to go get those guys?
Oh, we gotta go talk to them and see what's going on. I'm sure Dargonis wants to also see what's going on with Borovo. He seemed to have taken a liking to him. So I guess we all go.
So I start walking the direction where they left. I'm like, all right, then I guess. Fuck. No.
Yeah.
I follow. I'm not picking up my pace or anything. I'm just like, if we don't catch up to them, in my head, I'm like, fucking whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I will go out into the hall and down the stairs. Well, would have we seen them going down the stairs? Because would have that door been open to see, or?
No, but Talon was throwing a fit, so you probably heard footsteps going down the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Because I thought I heard that Talon like left somewhere and then threw a key out of a window. That's not what happened?
No.
No, he
him-
left, came back in, threw the key on the floor, slammed the door, and then left again.
So I guess we're going downstairs to the foyer to see if he's there.
Okay. Let me move you guys back to the first floor then. So all of you go. Andros follows.
Yeah, and Dargonis would be following, though his footsteps sound a lot heavier than normal, and they can almost hear, like, his knuckles, like, dragging on the floor, because he's kind of slouching, hung low, so, like, his big arms aren't even, like, held the short distance from the floor they usually are. They're just dragging behind him.
Okay.
Some
Also,
sort
let me
of
move your
like a
tokens.
melancholy spell or something. What the hell's going on?
Let me move everybody's tokens to where they would be, because they're still, like, at the top of the map.
Yeah, I moved mine already.
Select everyone. Move them down there if they'll let me. Yeah. Move. There we go. You should all be in the foyer now. Except Borvo should be outside with Talon, because he would have been out there by the time you guys got down.
Now, would there have been any way for us to tell that they actually went outside and just didn't go somewhere else in the house?
Did you guys slam the door pretty loud?
I would say so.
So we would have heard the front
I
door
didn't.
slam as well.
I didn't slam or anything. I just walked out.
Well, you would have at least heard it slam once. Since Talon had a head start on Borvo.
Okay, so I guess open the door and look out to see whether can see anyone. And
Maybe, I don't know. Did you guys just start going towards the ship, or are you hanging outside? I don't know what happened to you guys.
I would have went over to the boat. Probably started. Sorry, go ahead, Marsupial.
I started heading towards the boat.
Is this like a rock? I'm sorry.
Sorry. Is what? What were you gonna say?
I couldn't remember what kind of beach this was. Was this like a rocky beach or a sandy beach or?
Yeah, it's like a rocky New England type beach.
Okay, I would have been throwing stones in the water then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, by the time they made it to the door, you guys wouldn't have made it quite to the beach. There's a little walk through a slightly wooded area. They wouldn't be able to see you very well because
Like
of
at
the
any
darkness.
point during this time that we're pursuing them, would I be able to see them ahead of us, or not really?
Not unless you actually
Because
followed
I would shout.
into the woods.
Yeah, like we're gonna be heading towards them regardless. But at what point
Yeah.
am I gonna be within shouting distance of them?
Depends how fast you're going and how fast they're going. As you go through the woods, it does get lighter and lighter. That kind of like magical darkness fades away as you get closer to the shore.
So I wouldn't see them right away when I look out the door. Is part of what you're saying, I would say? Or
No, you would not have seen them right away as you walk out.
Would blackout be
Blackout lit up.
Yeah. I guess I'm not sure how he would respond, but like blackout, you see Talon or Borvo or friends out there?
You would have just pointed south. That's the only thing he could really tell you on that is pointing south, because that's the direction they'd be going generally.
So I would assume that I'd take that as a yes, saying he sees them out that way south. Okay, at that point then, I'll say,
Right, so we
guys,
catch up to them.
At that point, yeah,
If
I'll
you're
go out
moving
and
fast, you catch up to them. Because it takes a good 15 minutes of walking to get to the beach.
yeah, and it might take them longer with their shorter legs. But at that, yeah, I'll say the guys they appear to went out this way, and I'll head out the door and start going towards them.
Andro stays in the mansion. But only right there in that lobby because he does not have the key he needs to get into the basement. So he's just going to sit there on the stairs waiting.
Had we even found stairs down to the basement?
You've been in the basement. You went down the well.
Oh, yeah. Forgot. Well,
So, yeah. You guys are kind of in a slight thicket on a path as you catch up to each other. The other two at various levels of being disgruntled from this place, and you confront them.
Okay, like Dargones, me, and Dillard confront Talon and Borovo, or the other way around?
No, you guys confront the two that were leaving. Why would they
Okay.
want to confront you?
Okay.
They're leaving.
Because we're trying to grab them or whatever, catch up to them or something like that. Depends on
Yes,
what
yes,
they-
Rick. I want Manly Cougar to reach out and grab Borovo. I want that to happen.
lol.
You really don't have to move your tokens. You guys are out in the middle of the woods. You're not where you are on the map. I just need you to...
Well, like I said, as soon as I come into distance where they can hear my voice and I can see them. Now you said Talon is somewhere else, and Baruvo is throwing pebbles.
I was gonna say I came out the front door and kind of started to walk away, cursed, started to walk back, started to pace back and forth couldn't decide what to do, but as soon as I saw Borvo, I decided to just start heading back with him. So we are together.
Together, yeah, when they encountered you in the woods.
Okay, well, I say out loud, dude, what the fuck? As I pull out the pink key from my pocket, and I'm like, we got the last key. Why are you leaving?
Damn it! I wasn't expecting Booty to be the one to make the first move. I didn't prepare a response for that.
I'm a little surprised because I don't think I ever saw what was in that room, and I really didn't expect to find the key in there.
Yeah, you didn't, so that's an appropriate response.
So I'm a little shocked.
I was like, we got the basement to check. That's it.
So now I'm a bit more conflicted. Because I was like, oh, we'll never find that key. Now I'm like, wait, really? You found that in that room?
I'm like, dude, we can go wherever we want. I didn't come out all this way to leave empty-handed. I mean, for fuck's sake, I got like 12,000 gil. I don't have enough money to pay my workers on my ranch for like a month. I need this money.
I look at Orvo and I'm like, yeah, I had little hope that we'd ever figure our way through this mansion, but I don't know. Now I see they did find the key. Maybe we should just see if we can wrap this up quickly. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. Like me as a player, I'm conflicted as a player because I wasn't expecting us to find that key either. I'm like I had like when I started healing everybody, it was at that point when I had already made up my mind that I was going to have Borovo leave. But then Dillard has Booty open the chest and it's the key, and then I'm like, oh shit. I really wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, damn it. I had a great excuse to get the hell out of here.
And like, I don't know, maybe Metal could help me figure out where I should guide the character from here. So, like, you know, like my character, he doesn't know why we're here. He doesn't want to be here. He feels like we've invaded these people's home who weren't doing anything, and we're like just home invaders trying to steal from them. He's died like 4 or 5 times since we've been in here. So he's not happy. But Manly Cougar pushed him over the edge. And it became clear to him that in his mind that Manly Cougar does not care about anyone in this party. He only cares about himself. He only cares about treasure and what he can get out of it. He's not a hero. He at this point his like he's always felt a little wishy-washy on a lot of the members of the party. But at this point in his mind, Manly Cougar has solidified himself as a selfish, not a villain, but certainly not a hero, as just a selfish person that he has no desire to help anymore. And that's sort of affecting how he feels about the rest of the group. It's sort of like tainting his view of the rest of the group, that he doesn't want to be involved with the group anymore. Not me as
damn, this is some heavy shit.
I want to clarify.
Like I'm looking at
player,
these guys. I'm looking at my boss, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Like my boss doesn't want to continue, and I'm like thinking, "Well,
character's perspective."
Yeah, just want to clarify. This is the character's perspective. This isn't my perspective.
No, like I'm looking at these guys, and they feel really strongly about like I'm over this place. I'm like, hey, dude, if you want to leave, we can leave. Like I'm looking at talent.
Yeah, this has no implications towards Rick personally.
So I don't know, like, I'm not exactly sure what
because the guy is not here.
Metal.
He doesn't know that I got the key.
Yeah. So
wait,
if
I
he
should be
Talon as a character, right? In contrast, it'd be a lot easier to convince him to get back in, because even though he's kind of more over this place as a just screw this place in general for longer, he's kind of more morally gray as a character. Kind of just like he's an adventurer. He's fine with killing people if that's what he needs to do. Compared to Borovo, it's really hard to convince a character like Borovo to get back into this place. I'm trying to, like, I need to know, what is your character's current perspective on Dargonis as a character? Like, just personally.
Sorry, I just took a bite of something as you were asking me that. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so Mike. Oh, I'm sorry. Someone else.
I just said chew faster.
Yeah, I know.
Choo-choo.
So you're asking like what my character's thoughts are on
what
Dargonis?
is Borovo's personal opinion on Dargonis as a character?
Borovo sees Dargonis just based on his actions and how he's reacted to. He basically sees him as the closest thing to the ideal hero in this group. He has an extremely high opinion of Dargonis, has a lot of respect for him.
Okay. And what are his opinion of the other two people traveling with you? One, your actual party member, Vuti, and the other of Andros, who's still back in the mansion.
He doesn't. Okay, so Andros, I guess he would. He's kind of neutral on Andros. He doesn't like the way he acts. Kind of pisses him off sometimes. Like sometimes he comes across as well. Like when we were fighting like all those ghosts, those 6 ghosts or whatever, and we had 2 of our party members yell out like, "Hey, we're in trouble. We need some help," and he just like went up to the door and didn't bother like going in and checking it out or something like that. That kind of soured him a little bit on Andros.
He was also a lot farther from everybody, so the sound was kind of muffled. He was like way back in the hallway.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say he's kind of neutral. Maybe slightly negative versus positive, but I don't think he knows enough about Andros to really form a real opinion on him.
And
Booty, he has I'd say a little more positive than neutral on Booty. He also doesn't see Booty as a hero, but he doesn't necessarily see Booty as being greedy to the level that Manly Cougar is. He respects Booty's strength. He respects what Booty can do. Booty seems far more independent than Manly Cougar, like far less willing, or not willing, but like he doesn't seem to need to rely on other people to get him out of a situation like someone like Manly Cougar would. So again, I'd say it's neutral, bordering on a little more positive than negative. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Like I need to know these things if I'm going to help weight your character's perception of all of this.
Okay.
Because this is a very dangerous place. Even though you guys are very strong, in fact, to some degree, when you're in a small encounter, you can tell that you are stronger than the things you're fighting in this place, even collectively, and some of you even individually. But there's a lot. Like it's almost every corner you turn, there's something. It's very overwhelming, despite how strong you are. That maybe you feel collectively this place might be stronger than you. It might be more than you can handle. So I get that he would be very anxious about this. He's already had issues with his team prior to this. Like this kind of just, I guess, exaggerated his view further than it already was.
Well, and there's also the issue too. This is like post chapter cleanup type of stuff, right? So from his perspective, he's got an idea that this blight can be cured, right? We've seen it. He's got an idea of how it works, how it can be cured.
This
seems like a waste of time. He wants to go back to his continent, back to his village, and get that shit taken care of. So that's, I guess, would be another factor in his thinking too.
But there is also the other thing that he has to keep in mind. The guy who drove you here has a magical security system on his ship that you are acutely aware of because he disarmed it in front of you. Well, actually, does Borovo know that? He was actually sneaking away when he disarmed it, so he might not know that the ship would explode if he tried to get on it and drive away. Because he and Talon were back over by the armor shop and the pub.
I'm glad you remember that stuff.
Yeah, so he actually might not even be aware that Andros has a magical security system unless he happened to notice him setting it up as they were getting out of the boat. And we never bothered to check that. So I'm going to retroactively have to make you make an awareness roll on whether your character did perceive him setting up the security system at the time.
All right, let me go to skills real quick.
Same with Talon. And I think with Vuti as well, because he was unconscious during that whole time. It just stored in the bottom of the ship. He didn't take the boat ride over with you.
Would Dargonis need to do it too because he was so deathly afraid of the water that he might have not taken
No, I think he would have seen him taking it off the first time because he would have seen it as he was walking towards the ocean before he got there.
Any modifiers?
I'm sorry. Am I doing like a saving throw or something?
You're doing
I
an
thought I wasn't
awareness
on the
check.
boat.
No. This is just to see if you guys know. So just awareness. It's in your skills.
So no modifier then?
Was Booty was Booty? Didn't we have to wheel? Didn't we have to wheel Booty up to the door, or was he there for
Probably.
that?
Ooh, I got a 50 in awareness.
Actually, I think Booty was awake when he got on the ship.
What's
When
the
he got
modifier?
on the ship?
Yeah, because I think he was the one that was the most eager about climbing onto the ship that time.
Oh, then he doesn't have to make an awareness roll. You're fine.
Okay.
Vuti would be aware that there is a security system on the ship then.
Yeah, 'cause I think
mean,
it wasn't
We both know.
Yeah, because I think that day it wasn't until we actually got on the ship and were about to do the fights that Dillard got called away.
Okay. But yeah, it's not like it was something hard to notice. There's a lot of flashy magic and stuff that he has to do to set up the system.
Well, that's good.
Both of you would have noticed him putting it like on as you were leaving. So you're acutely aware that he has a security system that will basically blow up the ship and possibly kill you if you try to drive away with it. So not only are they trying to convince your character to go back and finish this place, but if you want to leave the way you came by any means, you have to convince him to leave this place.
See, and I...
Like my character... Oh,
No, go ahead, John.
no, I was saying, like, my character has all... I like... My character doesn't like to be in control. He doesn't like the responsibility of making decisions. Which is why he's so easily, like, just... And will very frequently just defer to Talon. As, like, essentially, like, a scapegoat. So if Talon's like, you know, we want to get out of here, I'm pissed off, I'm done, he's going to follow him regardless. But he does feel also like he does need compensation for the work. So I think I'm going to try, if I can, to kind of like, as these guys are discussing stuff, kind of gently kind of nudge, like, maybe we should go back, just give it one last shot, you know?
Okay. Is there anybody who wants to try to roll skills against each other to see if they can convince them of stuff? Because that's always an option.
Is Booty only addressing this to Talon? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because also, like, I feel like this is part of this is our group, like, we're a team, and he is the team leader, so as pissed off as you are, it's going to be Talon that's going to be making the call, whether we leave or not.
Well, I mean, Orvo doesn't care about that, though. He might just leave on his own.
Yeah. And if he does, I'm still going to stay with Talon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, but okay, so we're aware that there's some sort of security system on this ship, right?
Yes.
And it's active?
But you're not quite aware how it works.
So I don't know how we're going to get off this island anyway. Which just sort of realize as I'm seeing the ship and thinking, wait a minute, I'm not sure how we're going to get off this island.
I had
Sorry.
intended on having my character see if he could trade Manly Cougar for some Geishal greens before this happened, but then this happened, and I was like, ah, shit, I can't do that now.
Oh, you don't have any on you?
No.
No, I do. He wants to get them off me. And he doesn't think his character would negotiate with Manly Cougar for it. And Pup Raven's here and says, "What's up, Mr. Dillard?"
He's been saying that on every live stream, whether John's here or not.
Yeah. That's just what he says.
Well, I say to Booty,
I
like,
step up and I say, Talon, what if we just check the basement? If it's not there, I'm not down to go and figure out another puzzle to go to the top floor and fight some guys, Vampire King. I don't know. Let's just check the basement. We already cleared out most.
And I add, we don't that we don't even have to go through the house to get to the basement. We can just circle around the back to the outside.
Hearing Manly Cougar.
Sorry, go ahead.
Talon's been trying to say, let Talon do it, and then Borvo can talk.
Okay.
I was just going to say to Booty, like, yeah, I mean, now that I realize that you found the key, yeah, I'm willing to check the basement real quick, but you'll definitely have to talk to Borvo. I'm not going to try to convince him.
Okay, then Flint.
All I was going to say was, upon hearing Manly Cougar's voice, Borvo clenches his fists, and wind starts to swirl around him like Goku charging up to go Super Saiyan. He doesn't say anything.
Oh, goddamn.
Okay, so does anybody want to try to convince Borvo? Because I'm actually kind of siding with him from his
I'm gonna walk over to
perspective
Borvo.
that he has to be convinced. He's not going to go back in otherwise.
Under normal circumstances, Dargonis would try to convince him to come in, and he does still feel like he's like kind of supposed to help Andros. He did promise to, but at the same time, at the moment, he's kind of like demoralized and feels like he can't really defend anybody, especially not Barovo. So he's just got his head hung low and is silent, as like every time he moves, his just footsteps sound like 10 times louder than normal. Like he's normally putting some effort into keeping all of his weight from coming down, and now he's just so demoralized he's not even doing that anymore.
Okay. So Vuti is the only person who's going to be able to convince him.
Actually, I was thinking
Dargonis.
Dargonis would be the only person who could convince him.
Yeah, but he's morally not going to be able to right now.
Yeah, so...
So it's only up to Vuti to try. You have options, Dillard, of how you want to engage this.
Intimidate.
Yeah, I was supposed to say intimidation is probably your best option with your character. You could try to like sternly reprimand him. You're also the only character that that Borvo is actually afraid of in the team.
Oh yeah,
because either of you could kill each other in one shot. So that might actually be the route to try to scold him. But it depends how you want to handle this.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Is that what I think? And the thing is, I think the character Buti would probably go there first, but I think he's second guessing isn't the route that he normally takes because it seems to not be working.
So how does he want to do
But
it?
shit, I mean, I think that seeing that Dargonis, which would be the only other person that would take up this task, is all like demoralized. And of course, well, I don't want Manly Cougar doing anything anywhere near Bro. Because the thing is, I'm not like 100% like I'm not like I want to keep this group together.
Yeah.
The character, I don't think he's not like, oh, these are my ride or dies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like this is the band.
Yeah. But the thing is, he has grown very fond of them, so he doesn't want to jeopardize that. But it's not enough, I don't think, yet. Maybe if it was an entire season of roleplay, but it's been an entire season of action.
Yeah.
I think I think ultimately he would still go for the intimidation, like the scolding, the what are you
right.
doing, kind of deal. I think so. So I'm gonna attempt this.
Okay. I want you to say what your character's going to say first, and then I want you to roll to see if it landed.